Disclaimer. This video explores speculative and alternative theories about the life of Jesus, which may differ from traditional Christian beliefs. It is intended for educational and entertainment purposes only, and is not meant to offend or challenge anyone's faith. We encourage respectful and open-minded discussion.
Throughout his life and ministry, Jesus had countless encounters with religious leaders of his time: Pharisees, Sadducees, scribes, and high priests. These conversations were often moments of tension, wisdom, and spiritual revelation, where Jesus challenged the status quo, questioned legalistic traditions, and revealed deeper truths about God's kingdom. In today's video, we'll dive into the top 10 conversations Jesus had with religious leaders that not only shaped his path to the cross, but continue to influence how we understand faith, authority, and grace. From late-night discussions about spiritual rebirth to fiery debates over the Sabbath, these encounters highlight Jesus' unmatched wisdom and his mission to transform hearts, not just laws. So get ready as we explore the profound, surprising, and sometimes shocking dialogues that forever changed religious thought and still resonate with us today. 1. Jesus and Nicodemus, John 3:1-21. This midnight conversation with a Pharisee explores themes of spiritual rebirth and salvation, leading to the famous verse John 3:16. 2. Jesus and the teachers of the law on the greatest commandment, Matthew 22:34-40. Jesus simplifies the law by summarizing it in two great commandments: love for God and love for neighbor. 3. Jesus and the Pharisees on paying taxes, Matthew 22:15-22. A debate about taxes to Caesar becomes a lesson on rendering to God what is God's, highlighting the distinction between earthly and divine authority. 4. Jesus and the Pharisees on the Sabbath, Mark 2:23-28. Jesus challenges the legalistic interpretation of the Sabbath, teaching that the Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath. 5. Jesus and the scribes on tradition versus God's commandments, Mark 7:1-13. This conversation emphasizes how human traditions sometimes undermine God's true commands, especially regarding ceremonial cleanliness. 6. Jesus and the Sadducees on the resurrection, Matthew 22:23-33. Jesus answers their trick question about marriage after resurrection by revealing deeper truths about the eternal life to come. 7. Jesus and the high priest, Matthew 26:57-68. During his trial, Jesus confronts Caiaphas with his true identity as the Son of God, leading to accusations of blasphemy. 8. Jesus and the Pharisees on ritual purity, Luke 11:37-54. In this fiery conversation, Jesus rebukes the Pharisees for their hypocrisy, focusing more on external purity than internal righteousness. 9. Jesus and the experts of the law on authority, Luke 21:8. The religious leaders question Jesus' authority, but he turns the question back on them, forcing them to reveal their own inconsistencies. 10. Jesus and the Pharisees on the adulterous woman, John 8:1-11. In this poignant interaction, Jesus both disarms the legalistic condemnation of the Pharisees and offers forgiveness to the woman, demonstrating grace over judgment. This structure highlights key moments where Jesus interacts with religious authorities, balancing teaching, challenge, and deeper revelations.